Alright, people on the vertical side now, you can see me. Let me just get into the frame properly. And then people on the regular side, YouTube and Twitch, you guys will be able to see me in 1 second. Alright, there you guys. Now you guys can actually see me. Lucinda, welcome in. Doom Dizzle, welcome in. Kaboom Kebab, welcome in. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty solid Friday. Hopefully everyone's Friday is going along well. So far, for me, it's been busy, but it's been pretty good. I have high hopes for the outcome of Friday, but hopefully everyone's doing well. We're playing some Fallout 4 today. I know I said yesterday that we were gonna settle on another game. I couldn't figure out what game I wanted to play. Honestly, there's quite a bit of options there. I gotta find another good shorter kind of single player game, right? Like right now I'm playing Fallout 4 and that's taken up a good bit of time. What I need right now is kind of like a focused single player game where I can just kind of go from point A to point B. But got sushi as a pre-birthday treat. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. What kind of rolls are in there? Like I said, I barely eat sushi. I honestly don't really know all that much about it except for the like the most basic ones, salmon rolls and whatnot. I do want to get more into sushi though. We started early today, Doom Dizzle. I mean, compared to how we've been starting earlier in the week, yeah. I think last, what was it? Was it yesterday or was it the day before where we started at 2 p.m.? Either way though, we usually start around like 11 a.m. to be honest. There are times when I even started at 10 a.m. But yeah, that's not very often. I don't know if I'm gonna make a good habit of that. We might. Yo, hello John on the YouTube. How are you? Welcome in, John. Okay, pick is in food channel. We'll check. We'll check now. Hello, John. Right now, let me open up Discord. Oh. Damn. One minute, let me bring that up real quick. That looks pretty good. That's a good amount of sushi here. Also, you guys can't really see my face. Yeah, that's definitely a good bit of sushi. How long is that gonna last, you think? Good, what's happening? Right now we're just we're doing a little bit of chatting before we get into some Fallout, of course. Just ease into things, of course. Yesterday, I don't know if anyone who was here for Fallout or anyone remembered. We went to the Institute. We finally went to the Institute, and now we have some things we have to think about, kind of. Because being with the Institute actually comes with one benefit, and that's you can teleport away. You can fast travel away with the Institute. But I gotta find a way to use vertibirds. So it might be weird to say, but maybe we'll shift our side to the Institute this time. Actually, what was the last one we played as on stream when we played Fallout 4? Was it the Institute as well? Because I might not want to go for 2 Institute playthroughs in a row. I had to share it. It looks delicious, to be honest. There's there's like 4 of them in the left plate. Actually, let me see if I can bring it back up on screen. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Wait, 1 minute. Let me see if I can make it so you guys can see the cursor. Oh, you guys can't really see my cursor, can you? Well, there's the ones on the left, right? There's and there's like 4 corners with like the 2 I don't know if it's like a breading that is on top of them. But it looks really good. I wish I could zoom in. Oh yeah, I can kind of zoom in. These ones right there. Those ones look pretty interesting. I had a third of it and it lasted the whole day. Still got some left for later. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Also, remember to scan that code. You might get a chance to win. But, let me see. Let me get the game up on the screen just because today might be another day where we're going around like settlements and just building. I'm not entirely too sure yet. I'm gonna try and find something to do in the game. Maybe. There, tuna crunch has crispy onions on top. Ooh. That sounds pretty good actually. Are onions common on in sushi? Kaboom kebab. Tuna no crust? I'll take a PB&J no crust. That's how I order it. I go to the fanciest restaurant, I order PB&J no crust. If the best restaurants in the world don't have PB&J, I leave it. I don't care. No. Welcome in, Kaboom. Tuna no crust. Are you a fan of tuna, Kaboom? You a big tuna head? General? Oh, I forgot he has the one minigun in one hand. Alright, so I gotta decide right now. Well, actually, I don't have to decide right now, I guess. I can choose to do whatever I want. Alright, so we'll do this mission for the Institute. We'll help them out and help them free their little slave there. Their little simp slave. When you get junior chicken, do you eat it with the peel? Yeah, no, I take off the peel. Are you talking about the breading? The bread? Yeah, whenever I get a junior chicken, I just take the fucking actually, when you say peel no, or with junior chicken no peel, do you actually mean like the actual like chicken? Like the chicken crust? Are you saying you take the time to individually peel that just so you have like a gross ass pink piece of chicken? Not pink, I guess they usually cook it. I think it's if you go to the bad ones that you probably get a pink chicken, but that'd be really like a waste of time. You're that picky about junior chickens where you're actually picking off the breading of the actual sandwich. Someone's done it before. There's one person out there who's neurotic enough to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna do the I gotta figure out what I want to do. We could go to the Museum of Witchcraft. Part of me wants to do that and see if we can take on the Deathclaw. Because I don't think the Deathclaw is going to be that difficult. I think it's just a Deathclaw mother. So, we'll do the one main mission for the Institute here with this confrontation, and then we'll, retention. And then, yeah. Okay, so, let me start walking then. Because unfortunately that's what I have to do, I have to walk. Actually, let me see if I can get rid of any weight, because my guy's walking around real stupidly. Also, you guys can't see the game. You know how many times I've done that? 1 minute, guys. I'm like narrating myself as I'm playing a game. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys can't actually see this. And you can't see me neither. Apologize. Oh, wait. You still can't see the game. There you go. Oh. Alright, let's keep it going. I almost want to play Rocket League was also on the list. I was playing a little bit of Fortnite this morning, but I'll be honest, I'm not playing it in the sense I'm more like I went on to like an XP farm, and I'm just kind of trying to farm the rest of the battle pass. I'm like, I just want the V-Bucks. Just let me have the V-Bucks and I'm cool. Also, I need to put my stuff away again. So, good chance I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this. Yo, Monkey A Money, did you end up picking up Yakuza Kiwami? Please tell me, did you do it? Oh yeah, we can... I think we might be able to do the jetpack. 1 minute. If we're able to do the jetpack, we're immediately installing that.
That should do it.
Also, I was looking at more gameplay for the Monster Hunter stories. It looks a lot, in my opinion, it looks so much like Breath of the Wild. I don't know if it was just the screenshots, but it gave me like really similar kind of styles. Oh yes, we can make a jetpack. That's the fucking best. Or we can make a stealth boy. That's the boring option. Ooh. Reflects 50% of all melee damage back on the attacker. I don't know if that means I take 50% less damage, and then the person who attacks me gets the damage given back to them. But if I come across like a Deathclaw, or a bunch of, you know, hard-hidden enemies, might not be a bad idea. Jetpack. I think it's the jetpack. I think that's the right choice. I don't know why, but for some reason the jetpack makes me think I'm gonna like... You can't take fall damage, so I shouldn't be, you know, scared about that. Carry weight, we don't need more carry weight. I got Yakuza Kiwami 1 for 20 bucks. I also got the new Monster Hunter game for 107.50. I had to pass on Kiwami 2 because of money props. Bear. Jesus, I'm like, I mean, I even know the price. Usually I'm like, it always shocks me. It always shocks me seeing it, to be honest. It's never gonna feel right dolling out $100. There's always like that sting in the pocket where you're like, if it was just still like 2 digits, right? Like if it was like, for some reason I'd be more fine paying $90 for a game than I would 100. Once you add that extra 0, for some reason it just, it really like sets me off. I'm like, no, that's weird. But hopefully the Monster Hunter game is a good one. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna go with optimize the servos. MK1, might as well just upgrade this to... Oh wait, did I make a mistake here with the adhesive? No! Well, I don't know if I could upgrade this anyway. I plan on getting Kiwami 2 as soon as I can beat the first one. That makes sense, to be honest. Give yourself a nice little bit of, like, you know, in-between time. Let Kiwami 1 sit for a little bit, and then get back into Kiwami 2. So, I gotta put on some Fallout music. I heard they released some news. No, unfortunately, it's gonna be the same old 50 songs over and over again. Okay, anything I can put down here? Put that away, put that away. Oh wait, I should be keeping that on me. Folders. I kept 50 folders on me. There's really no reason for the folders to be kept. Alright, so. Mysterious Serum. Do I even have one of those on me? I usually like to try and keep one of them on me. No? Okay, I do. I do. So, we're probably going into the one place again. So, have you already started Yakuza Kiwami, or are you just, like, downloading it? Are you in that process? By the way, anyone who hasn't played the Yakuza games, I definitely recommend giving them a shot for sure. I know I've probably said it over and over again, but some fun ass games. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my place where I just take things and sell them. We'll take this, and we'll take one of these. There you go. We won't use the power armor just yet. We have to go get some glue, and then we'll modify it a little bit more. Nope, nope. Just downloaded both games. About to get into Yakuza Kiwami first, then Monster Hunter in the evening. Nice, nice, nice. Which one do you think is the more chill of the games? Like, which one is like the more relaxed of them? Or are they both like high octane action?
You should get inside the city.
I gotta get rid of my mustache because I think that's making my every character around here think I'm weak. Also, it's probably the circle glasses. Definitely Yakuza. I think the combat is simple, but a whole lot more fun. A whole lot of fun. Definitely is. Definitely is. Piper and Nick Valentine, who's more bang? Nick Valentine, I think. Is he not a bot? I thought the Institute would probably program him to have more you know. There'd probably be a lot more like programs for him to initiate. Piper, she's just a reporter. Now, if you put strong in the mix, that'd be a little bit more of a hard question.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies
Good
are
choice.
just for humans.
You could also go Curie if you're really
Let's see what you've got.
if you're in a really perverted mood. That poor robot, what are you gonna subject it to? Oh wait, let me see if she has the adhesive first. Alright, so adhesive we're gonna buy. We need gears. You know what? I'll let you take care of the money. I'll let her hold on to the money for a second. What do you have?
Great insurance against raiders.
Imagine banging. He turns on his projector eyes and streams monkey fang while he's getting talked. My God, where is this? Where does this come from?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Self-defense at best.
And he turns on his projector. Oh, what was that fucking comment? That guy was trying to get me to buy some bots, I think. Streams monkey fang. Well, I mean, I would appreciate the extra viewer. That's a for sure the thing. You know, they say watching Monkey Funk 4D is what's actually 1 minute. I gotta find the proper term first. One minute. I'm trying to find the right term here. Aphrodisiac. There you go. Yeah, Monkey Funk 4D is a very good aphrodisiac. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not playing with the controller. I'll stop with the fanfic. So some people might not enjoy the fanfic so much. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how much Twitch is gonna like it. But at the same point, Twitch is you know, they allow a lot of weird stuff too. So yeah, we could get away with some stuff. That's why I'll stop. They'll see those comments and they'll start like turning down my visibility in the view search. They're like, that chat's very sus. What are you up to right now, Kaboom? Are you on the European football simulator? I always call it the European football simulator. I don't know if it's the proper name there. Football manager. That's what it is. You know, we'll go buy some screws, some aluminium if you're fancy. Some copper, might as well buy that too. We're just buying a lot of stuff today. 52, 21. Wait a minute, where did my thing go? We'll sell you 3 of these. Sell you 3 of these. Yeah, it's very versatile. He's just carrying around a lot of like just plastic bottles with fucking alcohol and rags. Not just vibing. Ugly day. Yeah, it was kind of an ugly day here too, to be honest. We had a little bit of snow. I'm praying that we don't actually get like any more snowfall. I think we're pretty good on that, but I don't like when I start to see like a sprinkling of snow on the ground. Makes me oh wait, that's too much. You know what, we already have a lot at home, so we can spare that one. You can power his shop, whatever he wants to do. Okay, 1 minute. I didn't buy... I guess I didn't think I would be spending money here. I don't want to give him money. There you go. I'm fine with that.
I may sell just about everything,
Yeah.
but none of it is
Yeah, I'm
scrap.
never a big fan of ugly days. That's the same point.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I mostly
Odds
play
and
video
ends.
games. That's how I usually enjoy spending, you know, free time anyway. At least in the winter, once you can actually start doing things in the spring and everything else. You know, it gets a little bit more interesting again. Does she have any 50 cal ammo? I have to remember to pick that up too. You can have mole rat meat. There you go. Bro, I just came in. I was not expecting those Kurt Cobain glasses. Is that what he's known for? To be honest, I guess I've never seen those glasses on him. 1 minute. Let me see if I can pull up an image of him. Kurt Cobain. Yeah, okay. How have I never seen... I guess I've, like... It's been a while since I've seen this picture. Let me put this on the screen real quick. Oh, wait, I think I can do it here. Yeah, look at those. I didn't know Kurt Cobain was so fashionable. Those ones aren't that fashionable. I don't like the white. Or I don't like the blue. The white, though. You know, maybe we can bring these back. Maybe they're on the verge of a comeback. Oh wait, did you guys not see that? I think I closed the window, that's why you guys couldn't see it. People kind of co-opted that look afterwards, and then it started to fall apart. Follow Barter has always trained me for card shops. I like the bartering. I don't know if you've ever played Oblivion, Kaboom, but I love the bartering in that game. I'm pretty sure they have a different barter system than like Skyrim and the previous like Fallouts and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like you can actually haggle with them. Bro, yeah, oh yeah, Kurt Cobain used to wear those big glasses. I did not see it, but I can see it in my mind. Where's it? Oh my god. I didn't realize I didn't read that one until too late. Maybe.
Nice night.
Someone made the wrong comment about his glasses and it just put him in a bad mood. That's horrible. That's horrible. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. That's what I get for it. That's we say something nasty about Kurt Cobain and he comes in and haunts us. I need to, but I haven't gotten the chance. Also, they got a new case from CS that sold for... Yeah, I seen that you posted that. I was like, you should have opened that. I'm like, what if you opened it and you got even more? What if you got a gold set of gloves? That would have been very exciting. I opened up a case recently because I sold a bunch of trading cards. And all this hype about the New York suing case, the New York case with CSGO, just made me want to open up a pack of, you know, skins. I didn't know you could rent the skins. Like, as soon as you open up a case, you can... There's an option to rent all the skins for, like, 7 days. I'm like, what? What is this? We got some, like, loan place. Or we have, you have some, like, skin loan service now. It's weird. A lot of Nirvana vans in FNAF. Yeah, that's true. It's the same... I guess, yeah, I guess, I'm pretty sure Kurt Cobain should be pretty popular with the current generation, right? Is Nirvana still popular? Do people bring them back? Bring them up a lot? I mean, in the younger generations, I mean. We gotta get some, actually, I'm like, we gotta get some young folk on this stream and ask some questions about Nirvana. Right. It's crazy how people can get so much into like K-pop. I'm like, I just because I feel like most of the time most people are probably just dancing to like the beat and whatnot. But I'm like, I'm sure it's very catchy and whatnot. But I'm like, I don't know how to. Sometimes it's a weird culture to interact with the K-pop stuff. Like that stuff is like very weird and extreme and like idolistic. And people still like Nirvana. People like Nirvana, the band. Kazola, do you know what Nirvana, the band, the show is? You're usually pretty like, you go through the online stuff a lot. I don't know if you would have come across them. Us talking about Nirvana has made me think about the show. Yeah, I recently learned about them. That new movie they put out, it's worth watching. I always recommend watching the TV show first, but like, I think the movie's a pretty good standalone movie. Once it comes to video service, watch it. That goes to everyone in the chat. That's your homework. Some same genre of music, to be fair. Fair. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they have one song, to be honest. What are you talking about? The band Fecal Matter? Is the one song shit and they just decided never to make another song again together? Is that what happened? Oh yeah, we can actually upgrade our armor again now too. Okay, so we gotta figure out what we want here. I almost just want to go increase carry weight capacity. I don't know if these double up. If anyone here knows how Fallout physics work, do the things stack properly? Do we know if I get the same upgrade on 2 legs, would that stack properly? Maybe I should just look it up real quick. Anyone here a big fan of K-pop by any chance? Now that we brought it up. I felt like I didn't to put like a positive light on it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fallout 4. Do power armor upgrades stack. No, that's not what I want. Oh, wait, do power armor mods. That's what I'm looking for. Nah, fair. Kind of the answer I kind of expect for like most people. Kurt Cobain said one of his music influences was his band called the Shags, and they're considered to be the worst band ever. Interesting. It's always interesting where people find inspiration. He just saw the band one time in person. He's like, fuck, I gotta do better than them. He's like, these guys are on stage. I gotta do fucking better than these guys. Gangnam Style, only good song. Gangnam Style is a really good song, and it's the only emote that I have in what is it, Fortnite right now that I use. And most people in the Fortnite lobby will always join in on it. Guess what? No other emote is as fire as the Gangnam Style for that. Gangnam Style still has hype behind it. How's Sai doing these days? I think I saw him go on stage recently with someone. and I feel like there was a lot of good praise for him. Seems like people love him. Okay, so leg mods do. So if I do put the same leg mod on both of them, they will stack. That's the answer I was looking for. Haven't ran Fortnite in a fortnight. You should do it. You should also spend some time on Squid Games Tycoon. No, don't. Or I mean, you could. They have a shit ton of game modes now, but the fuck is that? Yeah, it got the same reaction out of me too. I'm like, what makes a Squid Games Tycoon different than a real like business tycoon? Doesn't really make sense to me. I don't seek out K-pop, but I've liked some of it in the past. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, to be honest. I'll hear it in like a playlist once in a while, or like I'll watch a music video because, you know, I always like watching a good music video. And some of the music videos look really good. They have some really catchy tunes for sure. Yo, hi Nikolai. Macarena. Macarena is a pretty good song, isn't it? I enjoy fun K-pop songs, but I'll listen to pretty much anything that isn't U.S. country. I'll even enjoy some U.S. country. Not the newer style country. I'm not the biggest fan of. I always go back to like the 80s and 90s kind of country. Like that stuff is kind of what I enjoy a lot more. Like Johnny Cash or like Waylon Jennings and some of the other guys. But you know, yeah, I'm like pretty like usually like the current country music hasn't really been so good. Pre-9, yeah, I would probably also agree with that. Can I song request? You just say your song request. Don't spend any points. Trying to run Cronut. Is it even still a thing? Is that scammer trying to do Cronut still? The Cabby song. I typed out the lyrics to the Cabby song one time. That was probably the worst waste of time I've ever done. Especially now that AI can probably just narrate the lyrics themselves or just analyze the lyrics. That's probably one of the good purposes of using AI is like, oh yeah, just I don't want to have to actually type out the subtitles 24/7. As long as you just double check the subtitles before you send it out, that's usually pretty good. But like, that's a fine use of AI. The Cabby song. I don't even know if the Cabby song's on Spotify. I should look for it. Fallout 4 main menu music. Nikolai, you're really going fancy today. Fallout 4 main menu music. Should we go for the 10-hour version? Oh, 1 minute. Let me find it. You'll hear a nice 3-minute thing here. Give me some Cupcake. Is she still around? How's Cupcake doing? I love old country, but modern country and like pop country usually suck at. Yeah, pop country is I fucking despise it, to be honest. I also hate. There's a couple songs that just go wild on TikTok, and every time I hear it, I'm like, what is it? I don't even know if it counts as country, but if anyone's seen the show, oh, what's that one show? There was a show where there's a promo where there's a bunch of meteorites coming from the sky, and it was falling on the city, and you just have a bunch of like, I don't know if it was a bunch of firefighters or a bunch of police who were just looking at the sky, and they're like, let me see if I can find the 9/11 promo. It has that one song with it that I hate hearing. 1 minute. I need to find the promo. Meteorite promo. It's so funny to me, to be honest. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this one, but I'm like, I'll just remove it from the bot afterwards. Even just looking at it, I'm like, it's so fucking silly. It's so goofy of a show. This is what the folks at 9/11 do.
is that?
It looks so bad. Oh my god.
Everybody, take cover!
This is the stuff that's on like CBS. What the fuck are they gonna do against meteorites? They're gonna shoot at them? Like, great premise for an episode. The police win, by the way. The police win. They hold up the police shield and they bounce right off. Is that show any good? I don't watch any of these procedural shows on like CBS. The last time I watched it was like, honestly, the last time I watched anything was like CSI or whatever. It's CSI Miami and that kind of stuff. Maybe some Criminal Minds. It's so badly edited too. It looks like, I don't know if you've ever seen what the Star Wars Mandalorian uses. Like they have this thing called the Vision, right? Where it's just a circular stage that is pretty much used to emulate. It's better than green screen, but like the Vision's pretty much used to emulate environments that you're trying to act in, right? And it just looks like one of those. It doesn't even look like they took the time to go to like a real city street. They just decided like, we're just gonna put you in a room. You're just gonna look up and you're just gonna pretend that you see meteorites hitting the city. They show stop in the name of the law and the meteor shower goes back to space. I mean, that's how we took care of meteor showers in the past. The dinosaurs back then couldn't do it. We can actually broadcast our radio signals at the meteorites, and they will turn back. That's science. Wasn't that a scene in I've never seen One Punch Man. I unfortunately have zero frame of reference for any like anime reference. Unless you're talking about Cowboy Bebop. Are you talking about Cowboy Bebop? If you talk about that, I will know a little bit. When he punches the meteor into his, pieces and destroys the town. Great anime, I'll like it. I'll put it on the list. But do I need like Crunchyroll? Cowboy Bebop is fire. I love the soundtrack of Cowboy Bebop. I want to get into Samurai Champloo. That's the other show that I think the guy directed. I think he has a couple other shows, but like those are his like two back and forth really good ones. One Punch Man. I think that one's more comedy oriented, right? One Punch is on Hulu. Unfortunately, Canada doesn't have Hulu, but we do have Crave. We have Crave. We have Paramount Plus. We have. I mean, we have Disney Plus. It might be on Disney Plus, maybe. I don't know, to be honest, but it doesn't take itself serious, so it makes it watchable. That's what I kind of like. I don't like when, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of media or of anime, mostly just because they have such weird. In my opinion, from what I see, that I can't connect to some of the stories they tell. Some of the stories are a little bit out of my realm of understanding. That or like, I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm like, if I grew up on it, I feel like I probably would have a more of a taste for it. But like, because I'm trying to get into it while I'm like, 26 years old, I'm like, I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at some of the shit, I'm like, I feel, it's some things are a little bit weird. I'm not used to some of the cultural things. I grew up on DBZ. You see, I missed out on DBZ. I knew a lot of people who grew up on it too, but I grew up on Teletoon. I grew up on Bionicles. No, I'm not too sure. What was it? Was DBZ Inc. Kaboom Kabab, do you know if it was on like any TV channels? DBZ? I'm assuming Canada had some channel where they broadcast Dragon Ball Z. As a kid, I probably wouldn't have found that. Yeah, Disney owns Hulu. Okay, so it would probably be on Disney Plus then. Shout out Disney. Should be on Russia, Crave, or even Russian link sites. That's true. Those are good sites to look for, to be honest. Those are some good sites. There's always it's always good to keep a list of them. I don't know what the song is, by the way. Let me see. I'm not a huge anime fan either. I've given it my fair shake, and it's not for lack of trying. I definitely, I definitely try and get a little bit into it from time to time. I think I tried to watch Attack on Titan, and then I think I saw one of those like giant naked Attack on Titan guys, and I was like, okay, I'm like, well, give him something cool to wear. I don't want to watch these fucking naked behemoths just walking around destroying shit. I'm like, you have some clothes on, have some pride. X Prime I used to use. I don't know if it still works. I think Doro is fire. I don't remember the ones I used to use. There was like Project Free TV. How's Twitch gonna like this one? The guys who own Amazon Prime present a guy who's reciting old sites that, were used to get by. Do you got Cartoon Network in Canada? I think we did. I don't think I had the Cartoon Network though. I think I pretty much got stuck with Teletoon and like YTV. YTV was the equivalent of Nickelodeon, I'm pretty sure. And then there's Channel 52, which was the family channel. That was a good channel. Get your double dose of Hannah Montana and some Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Great shows. Are any of those still around? I'm pretty sure. I thought Cartoon Network caught the axe. I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully that's not true. Oh yes, visor highlights living targets. As much as I hate looking at like, I don't like seeing everybody. I do kind of like the visibility aspect. Yeah, that's pretty easy. All right. We're just gonna go with red light because red light's cool light. Repair this. Wasn't that supposed to be like some Sekiro anime? Was it Sekiro or was it Elden Ring? I thought one of them was supposed to get like an anime. I don't have the conventional TV anymore. I just stream, but I know Adult Swim has some shows on Hulu and HBO Max now. Yeah, man. You know what sucks is like even though HBO Max for us is it converts into like Crave, we don't get Adult Swim on our equivalent. So Adult Swim, I don't think there's any place where we can stream it from. If I'm speaking truthfully, if I'm speaking the facts. There's a couple of like very popular shows that are in the U.S. where there's no way to legally stream them in Canada, or if there is, it's like through some cable package, which I'm like, it's fucking like it's stupid. Is it windy as fuck for you too? It was windy earlier. I do remember hearing the winds roar against the house or the place. But yeah, I don't know if I'm hearing the winds right now, but I also have my headphones on, so I could be protected from that. They have their own website on the Adult Swim. I don't know how it works though. I think you need to connect it to your cable provider, and then even then, I think you only get like one season, or like a lot of the shows, you'll get like 4 episodes of one season, and it's like what? I'm like, it doesn't even really work properly. Yeah, it is very stupid. You know what the best way to prevent piracy? Make it available for people to watch. I'm not gonna keep saying the piracy word, but if you gotta do what you gotta do to get by. I'm not I don't own any of the. I can't judge. Yo-ho and stuff scares me though. It seems like I might get it. Yeah, that's the thing. Especially when you have like if you're doing it on your streaming computer or something like that. Okay, we're getting into dangerous territory. Let's say you're using it on your work computer, your lap, you know, it's very, yeah, it can be a little bit scary. I hate that. To be honest, I don't like seeing that my dog is covered in red now. It makes him look like he's evil. Do you have a goon computer? I feel like all that kind of activity is transitioned to the phone. I'm like, it feels... If you do have the computer in this day and age, I'm like, what's the purpose? Are you just trying to do it for the resolution? I feel like phones are pretty high resolution nowadays too. A computer? Why not just a Mac? Why not take your MacBook to the bathroom? Oh, you got to connect it to HDMI. Yeah, you gotta just screen share it. That's a pretty good way to do it. That'd be a nightmare, to be honest. Accidentally screen sharing your own your goon material. You gotta connect to the HDMI for the big screen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, if you're paying for that subscription for $100 a month, I mean, like, you gotta take the 4K HDR, you know, the advantage of it. I need my 4K HDR pornography. That's a sound bit. That's some creep out there. I can't imagine. I assume it's a thing. I mean, Twitch IRL is basically the same stuff. Twitch IRL. Yeah, there are some like really like. To be honest, even if you go down the Fallout 4, actually, I'm not gonna specify anything, but there are some people who definitely maybe pop out their chest a little bit. Maybe it's whoa, likely ban invader. Jesus, now they're actually getting in. Okay, no, they got banned immediately. A lot of bots today. Why are there so many bots today? Oh, the meme song's on now. Alright, this is when I have to change the playlist. I like the song, but I can't have that. Is there any good albums that came out today? I don't know if anyone's, you know, keeping track with any, like, songs or anything, or any albums. But, I'm trying to see if there's anyone who's, like, maybe dropped today, too. Jack Harlow, oh yeah. Okay, 1 minute. I don't know if that's Spotify doing that or what. Okay, 1 minute. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think the game might have crashed. No! Oh man, this is like the first crash in a while. Alright, well. Dang it. Damn it. I don't know when the last time I saved was. I hope I saved in the last hour. Alright, let me get the Fallout playlist going. You guys gotta hear these songs too. Guys, have you heard this song before? Gonna play Funky Town on the main menu music at BK. Funky Town has bad memories associated with me. There's a very bad video. Oh no. Okay, so we had to do the last hour again. Fuck. Fuck. All right, so that was a pain. Alright, so let's just do this real quick. Let's just do a little bit of a speed run here. Okay, so first off, let me get let me see. Fuck, that sucks. I will never forgive the game for this. I can't believe it. So alright, put that away in there. Put away all my good ammo, just because I don't really want to have to... Actually, is that a good idea? If I get ambushed, it's not going to be a good idea. Oh, hey, it's Mr. The man calling me Big Show again. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let me see. Alright, so we'll just go try and sell as much ammo, get the supplies again. I could have been worse, could have been game over. Yeah, that's true. Technically, that counts as a game over. No, I'm joking, it does not. Well, hey, at least we can learn from our mistakes that we might have made. Yep. Like right now, I'm just gonna sell. I'm just gonna take as much money as I can from the vendors and just take as much as I can too. The only thing is I took a bunch of ammo, right? And that kind of sucks for trading around for weight. Kind of. Big man Blastoise. Also, I think you said something about Jack Harlow. I'm gonna have to go back on that. You guys were talking about Jack Harlow. Was it a good album? That's what I'm gonna have to find out. Going for some milk. BRB. Enjoy the milk. Enjoy the milk. Speaking of milk, has anyone anyone gotten their milkshake of the month? The Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake is out, guys.
Need a swatter?
What better way to enjoy the day than without a Shamrock Shake? Jack Harlow fell like way out of our orbit.
I'll take a look.
A swatter?
It's true. It's true. He just kind of disappeared. I'm like, I have no idea. Just a lot of time just passed, I felt like. I do like some of his songs, but I will probably say he's not definitely one of my favorite guys. No, we'll leave that. Oh, I was close. I was close. I was trying to get like exactly on. Sorry, I can't let him have 2 bottle caps. That's an insult to me. Alright, you. What do you have? He's gigantic for a bit and now I haven't heard anything from him. Yo, Big Kishori, I missed you too. Yeah, but I mean, he did that. I think the last big song I heard from him was like the Drake collab that he did, and then afterwards I was like, that's when I kind of stopped, you know, hearing anything from him. Big Show the Giant and Andre the Giant looks like brother. I mean, maybe I look like Andre the Giant and Big Show mixed together. I don't know if I fully agree, Makish, but I do like the visual. I do like the idea that I'm a big enough guy to compare with those guys. Is it bad if I just buy fuse cores from him? No, it is bad. Oh, did I sell my 5.65 ammo? I must have reloaded my gun with it. Looks like shit and monster. Jesus. Hopefully that's not that's not true. No Shamrock Shake in the UK, really? Oh. Oh, that's sad. That is very sad. Do you guys get anything in for like? Do you guys have any like special like shake flavors or any like special like flavors that come with this month? Looks like shit. I mean, when you are drinking from a can, you make it look like a mini can. Like you, hey, that's true. That is true. I need to try the Shamrock Shake again. I never really liked it that much. Damn. I think the people in the U.S. just make it wrong. That's what happens. People in Canada get the good version of the Shamrock Shake. I feel like I hear a lot of people say they don't like the Shamrock Shake all that much. Then again, if you're not a big fan of mint, then I also probably would track. Looks the t-shirt and monster looks like the something like okay, I don't know what you're saying. You gotta take your time when you're typing. Nothing yet, not sure when the menu changes over here. Bro, fuck the McRib too. Man, speaking of the McRib, we just got a sandwich in Canada called the the game day sandwich. I don't know if you guys got it in the US too, but what it is it's pretty much I'm pretty sure it uses like the McRib bun or the McRib like it uses some kind of like long form of bun, and it has like 3 hamburger patties on it. It's very gluttonous. Also, there's bacon, and I think it uses like junior chicken sauce. It might not sound so good, but I will say it is pretty appetizing. Oh yeah, I haven't heard of that here. Let me see if I can bring it up. The Big Arch. Yeah, doesn't the CEO hate the Big Arch? I thought he like made like a real sour face at it. We got the Big Arch here once, and I don't know if I actually ended up buying it. I heard from a couple people that it wasn't that good. Also, Kane and let me get that message back on the screen here. Kane and Undertaker. I'm a big fan of Kane and Undertaker. Come on, bring it up. Yeah, this thing right here. This is the sandwich. It is it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Would put me in the hospital? Probably. The Big Arch, how many thousand milligrams of sodium is it? I'm sure it's quite hefty in that. It is kind of scary how much sodium is in like one item. It does kind of get a little bit concerning. Pan puree, scoop please. I wish I had pan puree. I've actually let me look that up. Panny puree. I've never eaten. I've only ever eaten like some curry. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was butter chicken or what it was. Pan puree. Okay, so let me get that on the screen here. I mean, I'm getting Taco Bell for lunch today. Ooh, Taco Bell is really good. I mean, some people. I can be a little bit 50-50 about the price. Like, I think the prices have increased greatly for Taco Bell. I think every fast food place has probably gone up. But Taco Bell, I'm like, you can't beat the combo of having like a Crunch Wrap Supreme or like I love the what is it?
Yelly.
Not the
What does
quesarito.
the
The quesarito is good too.
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
Oh yeah, let me not go here. I need to blur the screen if I'm doing that. Ovaltine, welcome in, by the way. But what was I'm thinking of Taco Bell items. It's the breaded shell. The chalupa. I love the chalupa. Sometimes you can get a bad chalupa. Sometimes like the chalupa bun will still be like a little bit cold because of the person didn't like warm it up properly. But when you get a good like chalupa bun, like good well done fry supreme. Yeah, that'll put you on the couch for a couple hours. You'll probably go for a nap real quick. Dal roti? Okay, let me look up dal roti. I don't know what, like, what's in dal roti? Do you know, Makish? Is it, what do you do here? Do you dip the naan or whatever into the roti here? Roti? One of the cheaper premium yeah. I don't know if you guys got it, but there was something like the grilled cheese burrito, and as glutinous as, or as like gluttonous as that might sound, it was it was a mess, but it was beautiful. Big Show eating pani puri. Is that a video? Would put me in the hospital. It's covered in poppy seeds, and due to opioid allergy, I react to them. Really? I forgot about like the poppy association of like opioids and everything. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, that sucks. That's. Okay, there's no video of Big Show eating pan puri, unfortunately. As much as I looked it up, there's no Big Show eats pan puri video. I'll see if I can get in contact with the Big Show. I'll just send him a tweet. He'll ignore it, but he'll see it. Oh yeah, they'll still have that here. Ooh. They don't have that here. They stopped having that. I think it might have not been popular enough for some people. Some people might have been too picky. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm selling more drugs, correct? $16 caps. Oh, there you go. I got all your money.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Yeah, barter.
Let's see what you.
What's the least favorite item from Taco Bell that you've ever had? To be honest, everything there is pretty much just like the same kind of tacos, just mishmashed. But I'm trying to think of the last thing I actually really did not like. 1 minute. Actually, let me see if I can find that. Canada Taco Bell. Taco Bell items. Damn it. They needed just like a hall of fame of like all the foods they used to have. Actually no, I'll tell you the worst item. It's the fucking cinnamon twist. I guess that doesn't count as like an actual like something to eat, but those cinnamon twists I hate. They got rid of the caramel apple empanada, and I'm like, that was a horrible choice. I'm like, they should have got rid of the cinnamon twist. I don't care if it was a concern, a burning concern. Oh yeah, they brought him back here. They should bring him here. They should bring him here. I heard you guys are getting like edible sauce packets too, which is it's an interesting idea for sure. Now, are we gonna be able to get her items here? Adhesive, ceramic, concrete, springs. Which one do I want? I don't know how much wood I have left, to be honest. I probably should always just keep a steady amount of wood. So, bongo. Here's $4,000. Take it. I just gave her a bunch of bullets all at once. You know what sucks is I could have probably made a lot more money if I put my charisma up. How are you doing, Sloppy Bobby? Welcome in, welcome in. Here's some drugs. More drugs. Drugs. Alright, we got her money. We got it. We could actually buy a couple more of them, to be honest. Let's see, which ones do we have that we need to get? We're doing stupid shit here. Yeah, you guys are doing some stupid shit here. At least the scientists, you know, the scientists are focusing on like quality of life things though. Like I've always thought like, man, I want to eat this sauce packet, but this fucking plastic's getting in the way. And now, you know, now we have something to solve that issue. Doing alright, just grinding through the workday. How about you, Sir Funkus? We literally just lost an hour of progress because the game crashed. So far we're off to a rough start. But you know, we're about to just make a huge supply grab here. So springs, steel, wood, concrete, ceramic, copper, fertilizer. Plastic I don't think we need. Rubber though. I love rubber. I need to make trampolines. Alright, well, that was my my huge waste of money this time. We're just gonna give you some more to try and ease the cost. She won the game of barter today.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs.
They were like, oh, you know microplastics? Well, we made them bigger. God bless microplastics. I feel like I wish I never knew about the idea of microplastics because now I'm like, I don't want to drink out of this. But you know what's funny is like, I think they found out that if you use glass jars, it turns out it's even more full of like microplastics. Which I don't really get, but I think it's because of like the plastic lid. But still. How do we beat this? How do we beat plastic? How do we beat plastic? Comment, follow L. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear about that. Hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I'm hoping like the microplastics will make it so I'm able to like kind of stretch my arms out like I'm Mr. Fantastic from Fantastic Four. That'd be kind of cool. If that was like the one byproduct of I mean, I don't know if that's what plastic does. But, you know, if there's one byproduct of having all this plastic in my body, I would love to have some kind of superpower to come with it. What does Plastic Man do? He's able to keep his food, he's able to keep his food pretty safe for, you know, a good duration of time.
Nice.
Yep. It is pretty nice. Even he likes Plastic Man. The greatest hero. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I should be repairing this before. Bro, you joined WWE to replace Big Show? Joke a big part. Obafemi is the guy who's replacing Big Show, man. I don't know if you've seen Obafemi, but that guy is fucking... I'm pretty sure he's bigger than me. And he's way younger than me too, which is even crazier. I'm like, Obafemi is a Sprite 23-year-old, I'm pretty sure. 21-year-old. Let me see. He's 19 years old. Oh no, okay. Never mind. Obafemi's a year older than me. So, haha. I can still become a WWE wrestler. It's still in my, it's still in the possibilities. I would love, I would say, I wouldn't say no. I would love to try and do it. I don't think I would like to do a lot of the jumping stuff though. The more plastic I become, the better. Give me all the microplastics. Yeah, the plastic in the seal gets ground up by the glass. You see, that was what I was thinking too. I was like, it's probably a harder material, so just, yeah, more comes off as you're pulling it off. Now we need a solution to that. Thanks, Obama. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Shout out to that old meme. Shout out to that old meme. Guys, we're gonna go back to blaming Obama for everything. Even though it's a meme from, what, 2012? Best start your training. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I watched all the moves. I could just observe the moves and do it. I love how the stretchy superheroes usually just have a compliment to their name. Yeah, who is the other stretchy hero? Someone tell me another stretchy hero that exists. Stretch Armstrong? Is he, I guess Armstrong, yeah. Who else? Alright, jetpack. There you go. We didn't even get to use our jetpack last time. Shielding. I'm gonna be honest, I might say no to the highlights targets. Increase intelligence, increase VATS hit chance. Increase perception. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't really increase perception all that much off, but you know, probably comes in handy this time around. So optimize servos. And then carry weight capacity. I used all my adhesive. This sucks. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna save this time, guys. We're gonna save. Wait, before we save, let me take the fusion core out of here. Because I know old Preston Garvey, he's just looking at my my suit there. Oh, 1 minute. Let me go to the other chat. I missed out on the last comment there. Father says, I watch your stream. Big Show is live, he says. I'm glad your father thinks I look like the Big Show too. All these guys, oh. Apparently all these guys in in your household just think I look like the Big Show. I can't say I see the resemblance myself, but like I said, I'll take it as I can. Hopefully that's a compliment. You read my mind. I was just typing to make sure to see when I was done. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab all my stuff first, and then we'll get going on the road. Wait, get rid of that. All right, and then how did I not already grab that one? Artillery smoke grenade. You know what? We should start using the artillery smoke grenades a little bit more. Alright, so 180. I hate that I have no, like, actual freedom with my weight. Alright. Game's been saved. Now we can get going. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Oh, you know, I still need adhesive. Okay. Just wanted to check. I used all the adhesive from, like, every settlement somehow. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to find someone else to buy some adhesive off of. Some more glue. Maybe just these two. Yeah, maybe just those two. I'm not... How useful are stretchy heroes, really? Like, I feel like there's not very much use for them. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, can you grab the things that fell in between my my car seat? Unfortunately, my phone dropped in between there. Mr. Fantastic, my cat's in a tree. Are you good for him, or is the fire department better for that? Big Show, this game looks like a Borderlands. I mean, it kind of has a similar, like, vibe to Borderlands. In the sense that, like, you know, you grab sometimes you have to grab like randomized loot. Okay, who is this? Is this gonna be some dangerous guy? You're not gonna blow up, are you? Follow Big Show 2017. You want? Why would you want to go back to 2017? All right, so we're gonna go to Sanctuary. We're gonna teleport back home, and then when we teleport back home, we're gonna use the vertibird to do something. You're my Ryan. Yeah, I'm glad we thought about that at the same time, though. That's the motto we follow, is save, save, save. I do think that we should probably start a DLC at some point. Just because we are kind of getting to the point where, you know, once we get we complete the main story. I don't know if I should complete the main story first or do the DLC first. And then wait for the main story to be done. I do kind of like using the idea of rolling like the final slideshow as the, you know, the final credits. Oh, we'll think on it. We'll think on it. We still got to think on who we're gonna choose for our faction. Right now, the safe option for me, I think, is probably the Brotherhood of Steel. Any problem to say your name to Big Show? I mean, if you want to tell Big Show, you know, I'm Chris. Do whatever you want, Makish. But Optimus Daddy, welcome in. Welcome in, Optimus. How's the stream? Let me give you a quick shout out, find out the game that you're playing. But Optimus, welcome in. Always appreciate a good raid. But how is the Marvel Comic Invasion? Is that the new like side scroller that they made? Not side scroller. I guess it would be a side scroller technically. But Optimus, welcome in. Raiders, my name is Chris. This is MonkeyFunk40. Currently, we're doing a permadeath run on Fallout, which, you know, it's going pretty well. As you guys can tell, I'm like level 60. The older I get in this game, the stronger my character just gets. Deco dance. What the hell is that? I'm almost done. Ooh. Who's your favorite character to use in that game? Do you have a favorite character already? I loved Wolverine. I think Wolverine was my go-to guy. Wait, what was this for? Oh yeah, I had to go fly there. What is this? Yo, Wolfie Blake, welcome in. How are you doing, Wolfie Blake? Currently, we're just trying to walk our way all the way up to Sanctuary. Currently, we don't have any, we can't fast travel, which is why you're seeing me walk a lot. But, Wolfie Blake, how are you doing? And, what are you up to on this wonderful Friday? Are you a bit of a Fallout fan yourself? I don't remember if we talked about Fallout last time Optimus raided over. Yes. Okay, nice. Are you playing any games currently? gross. Please stop, horrific monkey. After end the stream. I'm scared. You're scared? Yeah, I promise you have nothing to be scared
We
of.
can patch you up if you need
This
it.
is not so scary of a
For
game.
a small fee, of course.
Unless you're scared of the dark.
Actually, I need
I suppose I could spare.
I love follow games and the TV shows. TV show is really good. I think the TV show is it's pretty quality work. Dude, I'm hoping they're able to get the new season or like the Fallout season 3 out, you know, a lot quicker. Hopefully they're able to keep that same pace. Okay, so what we're trying to do here. You know what? I'm just trying to buy things just to buy them.
Don't mention it.
And it
I
works.
wish I had better news.
It's better to know.
But which Fallout game? What was the last Fallout game that you played? Are you a fan of Fallout 76? There you go. There you go. Who are you?
Hey, Carla.
Back again?
I need
Trying to get
adhesive.
business?
Yes.
I've got a few minutes.
Yeah, keep it.
Wait, 1 minute. Let me get out of here. Sorry, I need you to speak to me properly.
Hey, Carla.
Now that I have my
Need
charisma
to
suit
pick
on.
something up? Road's pretty long.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Right.
Last Fallout game I played was 76. I still need to. I keep saying I want to give it another go, but at the same point, I'm like, I've given it enough tries. Fallout 76. You mean Perma Game of the Year? It is a game of the year every year that releases an update. I'm surprised they don't put it up for Game of the Year every year. It's the least they could do. Oh man, I want to buy some crystal. It's like a Breaking Bad quote almost. Alright, we're just gonna buy that. Oil and crystal. We're gonna make the money back anyway. Money ain't nothing. All we do have to do is just rob a few people. Fallout 76 though. The only thing I wish it had was a better single player mode. But I've talked at length about how it's problematic for me. No, I bought it like again, I think I've told the story before, but when I bought Fallout 76 on the PlayStation, like when it first came out, it was like, I don't think it was even like a week later, like 2 weeks later, when I got like a discount for that game. That's how you know it's a quality game. And if you like Fallout, then, you know, Fallout 76, then, you know, keep enjoying it, of course. Bro, in Indian language, say, I don't know if I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say any, like, just words that I genuinely don't know the meaning of. Try and keep it English, Makish, on the YouTube side. That's like the one chat rule I like to kind of enforce is, you know, unless we're like speaking about other languages, I'm like, you know, keep the language in English. If it was easier to like translate, it'd be a different story. But like, I can't really moderate in different languages, unfortunately. I got 76 for like $3. I got it for free from like Amazon Prime, I'm pretty sure. And I'll say, you know, nothing beats free. On the PC, I mean. I paid a good price for it, but I also got it for free for some point too. Put this away. Go to sleep. Okay, Big Show. I appreciate that, Makish. I'm glad there's an understanding. Makish, or Optimus, are you planning on getting Crimson Desert anyone here, I know I've talked about it a bunch, but like, Crimson Desert's coming out in like a few days, I think. Or, is it next week? And I feel like that's the next big game that people are kind of getting hyped for. Great song. Can we move the dog body? No, we can't move the dog body. Still time, but I play on PC. Do you? Did you ever like play on a console, Matish? Was there ever a point when you were a PC gamer or a console gamer?
Lost track of how many blisters I got. Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Walk and talk boring. Humans should fight more.
Yes, they should. Okay, where is Sturges? I came all this way just to give you this. Is Sturges sleeping? Sturges? It's 5:30 a.m. Why are you not awake?
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Come on, get up. Get your snoozing butt up.
Right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What are you expecting to
What do you
find?
hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their main.
Right.
Any PS5 games that you want to play on your brother's PS5? Are you a fan of like the Souls games, like Demon Souls and whatnot? Maybe even Spider-Man. I think we've talked about it before, but we definitely have ghosts in this town. Definitely a case of the ghost. So we're just gonna do this right now. Park our car. Ghost of Utoy. Ghost of Utoy is it's definitely one that everyone gives a lot of praise. They also have like a multiplayer mode now, that one. So if you want to like team up with your friends and like fight against some people. No, I don't know if it's other people or I'm pretty sure it's just like a survival kind of mode. But yeah, the options are there now. Okay, so took all that walk there. Best thing would for me to be doing would be. Yeah, where should I go? Spider-Man 2. That's on PC as well. That's one I want to give a go to. That one seems polarized, and some people seem to love the game, but I think the big criticism is like the story for a lot of people. So, is there any reason why I need this anymore? Because I'm gonna be honest, it's just a fucking ugly waste of room. I spent all my materials on this and it just got wasted. Alright. What can we do with the, Nah, I'm not gonna build anything in the town today. I do want to see if there's anyone who's not working. Sturges! What are you doing? I like how you guys have a bunch of food over here and you guys aren't even trying to maintain it. Lazy. What about you? Alright, well, we know what to do. We're gonna make it like a Venice Beach type of thing. So, we're gonna just put a bunch of, where is it? The vault things. Captain, defense, is it decoration? No, that's a Christmas tree. Are you on Discord? Mokish, I am on Discord, by the way. I can send the link on the YouTube in a quick second, if you want me to. Or if you just come into the Twitch, you can also grab the link there. Okay, there you go. This is what we need. So first we need one of these. For those who deserve punishment. Now that, of course, would be placed in front of the house over here. Right, this is my house. Alright, I'm gonna remove your chair because you shouldn't be sitting there. Make him get up if I can just kick him out. Can I play with multiplayer games? I mean, I don't play many multiplayer games, to be honest, Makish. So, I mean, I'm always open to it. But I regret to inform you that the chances are always potentially pretty low. Aha! This is what we need. Alright, Spider-Man 2 is a great game and a very comic bookish story, and while it's not the strongest story of all time for a video game, it's far from a bad one. People like to just be angry. That's usually how it is, unfortunately. There are always just people who are, you know, quick to just grab a torch. Alright, let's see. I heard, like, from everything I've heard from Spider-Man 2, the gameplay and everything is just completely improved. Like, everyone says once you play Spider-Man 2, going back to Spider-Man 1 and, like, Spider-Man Miles Morales, the mobility factor is, you know, it's a little bit hard. Okay, wait a minute. No! I didn't want to put the tracker on. Okay, never mind. I don't want the tracker on. Okay, so we got junk dealers, we got caravans, we got guards, unemployed. Apply to scavenging. Okay, finding jobs for the unemployed is quite difficult, it seems like. I could play through the trilogy again. Hopefully they put out Spider-Man 3 yet, so... Well, I guess it's already a trilogy, right? But I feel like they probably have to put out one more, right? Like, it feels weird not to go back to, like, Spider-Man 3. You're already pretty much there. Might as well just complete the trilogy. Alright, so like I said, this is gonna be like a Venice Beach type of thing, so can I put like a nice fence around this thing? Only if I could pull up like chin up bars. Alright, there you go. Look at that. How many people, so many people are gonna be happy just so they can have like workout bars. My father says Big Show is live and I run to conduct my PC in 4K time to watch your stream. Well, your father is I very much appreciate your father doing that. Let's play through the trilogy again. I gotta play through Miles Morales. That's the only one of those games I actually haven't played through. Miles Morales, I always like a good snowy environment. I need a good fence here. Come on. I wish those would connect. Last of Us 2 I love. Last of Us 2 is actually really good. There's a lot of people who criticize Last of Us 2, but I think Last of Us 2 is probably my favorite of the two games. Oh, we'll just connect them. Or people just won't fall off the corners. This song's always creeped me out. I've never liked this song. I don't know why. It's like slightly floating. I'm not a big fan of that. Put that away. There you go. That's looking professional. Looks like a solid gym here. Except for it's falling off the corner. Dang it. I gotta like put it all the this both on a little bit in. There you go. And that should be good. Okay, that fucking scared me. I thought there was like some kind of Deathclaw, like a bull charging up to attack me. He's a dog. I hate how the fences do not connect sometimes. They really need to make it where it's like Sims where you can just kind of extend the wall. Like, I don't know how you know how you can do it in like Sims where you can just extend the wall. And it just makes one cohesive wall. That's how it should be done in this game, to be honest. This game is freaking me out. Fences are just giving me options that only a madman would build. Also, I guess this doesn't really make any more sense anymore. I feel bad for the junk guy. He has to deal with a bunch of like roid freaks. Maybe not roid freaks. Maybe some of them. But yeah, he's just gonna be dealing with some fucking sweaty dudes over here. Yeah, it looks fine. That looks like a place that looks, you know, like it would entertain the people. And can I put any lights over here? Okay, 1 minute. I need to put a good alternative to the lights. Where are the flame barrels? Flame barrel, where is it? I wish I could favorite items. That's what this game's missing. Looks like GTA 5 gym and beach. That's what I was going for actually, the Venice Beach look. I like the idea of going for the Venice Beach look. Can we put the candles on here? No, okay, that was a little bit too bold of an idea. Just a little bit of light, just a little bit. I don't know how it's gonna look. Why is my guys' not happiness not going up? You guys are literally in the best settlement. Alright, well, we're gone from this place. You clearly don't want my help. Alright, where is my settlement stuff? Vertebrate signal grenade. I could have sworn I brought 2 of them.
Huh?
Huh. Am I wrong? I guess I am wrong. Looks like GTA 5 gym. Oh, that, I acknowledge it. I acknowledge it. Alright, so... You know, I'm gonna put the important book stuff in here. So that stuff I'm gonna bring with me. Actually, we'll bring those with me just in case I want to go somewhere. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're good. Now we can keep going again. Well, here's the thing. I don't really need that many like vertebrates. The only vertebrate I might need to use is the one to get over here, which is 50-50 of an idea. And again, I could just use a vertebrate.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
I'm gonna send you to... 1 minute. Let me look at the map real quick. I need to see where I can send you. Covenant. Grey Garden. We'll send it to Grey Garden. Okay, you're spamming the same message, Makish. You gotta stop that. I've already responded to it, man. Binge farm. Unfortunately, I don't think they could make the caravan there, unfortunately. Grey Garden. We'll just send you the Grey Garden.
Huh?
Where's the dog? Currently at Hangman's Alley. He's put away. I don't need him. We gotta deliver our thing to Virgil. We're gonna deliver the cure to Virgil, and then we'll go off and yeah, where will we go next? No, we go. I almost want to go outside of the place. You see, no, I can't do this over here. I was gonna get dropped off here, but I know there's gonna be someone here who attacks me with a missile launcher. We'll go directly to the cave. Hopefully nothing bad goes on. Should take us to you know, a nice minute or two to get there. I'm surprised they don't put anything to let us like skip ahead. If there's any place where I'm gonna die accidentally, it's gonna be in the Furbird. That's pretty much the truth. Brother, your thumbnail? Yeah, we have to remember here is where we kind of got ourselves blew up here.
Oh, that's greasy.
Or almost blown up. The last time we were flying over here, someone shot up like a missile launcher. Uh-oh. Where are the gunshots coming from? Greasy. A little bit greasy, kind of. My stomach's feeling greasy because we don't have any food. So let me just grab myself some food here. No, the game appreciate the lurks. Lurks are always appreciated. Hopefully you're having a, you know, a fantastic Friday. I feel like my Friday so far has been, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Come on. Looks like PUBG. Yeah, from up here it kind of does look like PUBG, doesn't it? It does kind of give a very PUBG-ish kind of vibe. Are you a fan of PUBG? Have you ever played PUBG, Makish? I think I've only played it like the first year it came out. I played PUBG and then never again afterwards. Really, I paid like full price and everything before it even went like free to play. Is it? Wait, isn't it free to play? I'm pretty sure it's free to play now. Walking around, minding my business. Where are we going? It's a scary ass journey, to be honest. I'm pretty sure the glow and see, I'm pretty sure like things react differently in the glow and see. Like right now I can't even see if there's anyone following the helicopter, right? Like right now I see some sting wings that are following the helicopter. I'm pretty sure rad scorpions can also follow the helicopter. Come on. Alright, we're good. Virgil, I got your serum. And I'm gonna use the technology to, you know, teleport out of here.
Virgil?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. It almost killed me.
Thing almost killed me.
I did warn you. I'm surprised it worked at all. Now, what about the serum? Did you
Oh, I'm gonna
get
throw it in the
serum?
garbage, the serum. That's what's gonna happen. Hmm. It's not a bad deal. Where's your brother? Currently, he's, what was it? He's, in, I think he's just resting, to be honest. He's just resting in the other room.
Serum?
We had a deal. It should, with any...
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got it for him.
Have you found the serum?
What if I told him I can't find it?
Right here.
That's it. That's real. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look...
Recombinant counter-intron sequences have been found.
Formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
There you go, good.
And now, we wait.
It's poison.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. I'm going to rest in any event.
Sure.
Oh, you're not gonna let me go through and steal your stuff? That was what I was kind of hoping you were gonna let me do.
Protect and serve.
Virgil?
We just have to wait.
We just have to wait. I'm a super mutant. I'm mad. Is there anything in the glow and see that I actually need to check out? While I am here, while I'm on like my special journey here, I should probably give a quick check to anything important in the glow and see. Do. No, I don't want that. Oh. Interesting. To be honest, there's not really much that we need in this area. We can get like a Gauss rifle, but that's about it. I have joined, but a good tip is that if you have signal grenades, you can come in and out of the glow and see no problem. Oh yeah, it's actually so useful, to be honest. That's what I'm gonna do right now, actually. You see? Welcome in, Garrett. I think how Virgil just saw me do that.
You need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Virgil was like, wait, what the hell? He just went back to this. He just went back to the institute. Oh, it's Quentin.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Hopefully you're better than the other Quentin.
So much research.
Yeah, and then we'll just go back home. Garrett, are you a Permadeath player, or do you do a lot of survival? I'm assuming it's probably a good survival tip in general. Okay. The game lied. They're like, you can fast travel from anywhere in the institute. Okay, so we have the synth relay grenades. What are they? Aren't they just there to summon simps? Yeah, I just wanted to see if they're active. It sucks that we lost an hour of progress because like we really didn't do that much. Play online multiplayer. Any games in mind, Bokish? I only recently got into survival, but I got to say I've never had more fun with this game. Survival completely... I almost feel like survival should have been part of the game from the get-go. That fucking scared me. Where? Why the hell was he here? Wait, are we just keeping fucking pet Deathclaws now? Good job, Preston Garvey. Preston Garvey, there was a fucking ghoul here, or there was a Deathclaw. I was expecting him to be like a legendary, to be honest. I was like, oh my god.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Fucking speak for yourself. You just like you just let me get attacked by a Deathclaw. Oh my god. Oh. That's why I love this game. You just get so many unpredictable moments. He was gonna sell you car insurance. Maybe he was a friendly one. He could have been one of those talking ones that we hear about so much. Wait, right arm. What was the right arm I just put away? Ooh. I almost think... No. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna keep that one. I guess see if any... I can, like, replace anything. I haven't really been checking out some of these pieces. You have any recommendations for good, you know, uniques that we should be looking for? I feel like that's probably very, like, build specific, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I think I put it in the other place. Well, I was looking for vertibird grenades, so that was wrong. "60-minute man." Guy can last for 60 minutes? My. Where are we going here? To be honest, there's not really nothing here. So, the next place we're going is... We're gonna go here and help the Institute out real quick. But I'm gonna drop off at Finch Farm. Wait. I gotta figure out the route here. What missions do I have? Have that. Here be monsters. Oh yeah, we still gotta do the Bobby quest. The big dig. Alright, so let me just look at the map real quick. So, Fallon's department store, Jamaica Plain. The courser thing is probably the most important thing that we have to do. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. The Black Ops stuff sold in Bunker Hill is good. I'm gonna have to give that a check then. Ooh, 1 minute. I don't recognize the number. 36. No, I'm not. I was about to say the number out loud. Then I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, okay, so first priority's over here. So let's go to Finch Farm. What I like to do is I always just go to the CIT just to, you know, actually, maybe we'll just go to Bunker Hill. Because if we just go to Bunker Hill, we'll nearly be there. Alright, you know what? We'll do that real quick. Go. I actually don't know what the Black Ops armor does. A lot of the uniques that you buy in the stores, I generally don't really mess with. Mostly because they sell them for like 10,000 caps, and I'm like, I'm always buying stuff for like supplies. I would love to see another Deathclaw pop up. I'll show you what happens if another Deathclaw happens or pops up. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'll be honest, I wasted those birds for no reason. I'm just hearing a lot of noises over here. Wait, why did I get XP? I got like XP for no reason. Go. I gotta go through like the list of the big quests that I haven't done yet. I gotta get more focused. I gotta get more focused on the, you know, completing all the, you know, the good ones to do. Holy shit. I hate the weird noises that just pop up out of nowhere. Bunker Hill, baby. I know Boston like the back of my hand. Show me your Black Ops stuff. Is it you who has it?
I'm Meg.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For
You're
10
a simp,
caps,
aren't you?
I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
1 minute. Let me get out of my suit here.
Any chance I can get it for free?
Fine.
Yes!
Market's in the back. Bars.
Was that all she was gonna tell me? Alright. That was a waste.
Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything from all over.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything is sold.
Alright, you got any armor? Wastelander's friend. Ooh. Strength and endurance. Alright, I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Does she have like a complete set of armor? I have to see if there's more pieces on the settlement. Alright, well, I wasted 5 bullets, so I might as well get those back. There you go. I always make a profit.
Bunker Hill is like a home. Only place caravan folk have to mingle
I
together.
don't believe so. Ah. That always makes me a little bit sad. I'm like, okay. Jesus. I'll be honest, the Minutemen or the Brotherhood of Steel, not very good at their job, as one might suspect. I will take your dog tags. Sorry, gentlemen. I'm just gonna clean the road up a little bit. And what about you? Hopefully you're... Oh, he's too heavy. Bro, I'm in power armor. How is this guy too heavy to carry? Make it make sense. So who are you guys? Are you guys gonna try and rob me?
Hey there.
If you're not here for the good stuff, get lost.
Hey there.
You look like you could use a little pick.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Exactly.
What do you have on you? You guys suck. These guys wasted my time. My very valuable time. The only thing I don't like about power armor is that I'm starting to run a little bit low on fusion cores and money. Fusion cores in this economy is starting to cost me a lot. Just keep going. Bridges are safe. Come on, come on. I gotta make a list of like bookmarked locations too. Even if they're not like quest specific, I gotta kind of keep them in mind. You have a nuclear physicist? Let me check. Let me check that. That'd make it so this is worth doing a lot more. That's intelligence, right? I should probably start working towards it. The only reason I haven't really been putting much into experience is because of Idiot Savant. But I feel like Idiot Savant's starting to like... It's starting to wear off a little bit. Its usefulness. So we're gonna start probably boosting our intelligence a little bit more. The only thing that sucks about boosting perk points is I don't know if you ever had that same feeling, but I always feel like it's a waste, not a waste of a perk, but you have all these other options in front of you that you can choose, and you're like, well, I'm gonna miss out by just going for a perk. Let me just make sure this is taken care of. You just got shot. Hey, another friend. How much do we want to bet that this guy falls down? Yo, Irish Gamer, welcome in. How have you titled up? Hopefully you're having a good stream. I definitely am. I definitely am. Hopefully you're also having a wonderful Friday as we enjoy our Fallout Friday. Okay, who's over here shooting? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, my bullet turned going through. Aha! He says that as I kill him. Good job. But so far so good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hopefully it just stays that way. I hate dogs in this game. I do have the intelligence bobblehead already. That was actually one of the first things I had to go pick up. I was like, that one's too useful. Jesus. How many raiders are there? I didn't want to help the Brotherhood of Steel with this, but like, it was a considerable amount. Nope. There you go. Let me just make sure this is taken care of. I have to go this way, and then I can go up, down. They're fighting the good fight. I salute them. Say what you will about the Brotherhood of Steel, but at least they're getting rid of some, Ooh. I want to have that thing come over here just so I don't have to walk all the way over. But, come on, fly to me. Ooh, what is it gonna be? Silence, please, sniper. Alright, I'll stop using loud weapons for you. Just because you said so, I'll stop using loud weapons. We'll keep it very quiet. No more loud noises. No! I didn't mean to call for a vertibird. This thing looks like a mosquito from... This is why I should have been using this. You see, even this guy came to my aid. He was like, oh, this guy's having some trouble with some minor lurks. Noodle cup. Well, unfortunately, I didn't mean to bring you guys here, but I called you the, you guys are the Uber for these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot I can jump. Oh yeah, the jetpack makes it so I can jump over those. Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that. Oh fuck. Alright, so I should probably pay attention. See, this is why I don't walk around with just my regular armor on. These guys like this. Jump into car? Oh, I didn't need to jump to the car. I could just use the jetpack. Why the yellow marker? Game crashed. The game crashed. Alright, fuck. I knew I should have saved the game, to be honest. That was the fucking worst. Ah, that's so much I've done. This is why I love autosaves. Autosaves prevent this stupid nonsense from happening. Because I don't even know where I... What was I doing? I was... Oh! Really? It was fucking this far away from it. Oh my god, I can't believe that's how far back it was. That's like 2 crashes in one day. That's... We've been having a very good string of not having any crashes. And this is... You know, this is how it treats us. Alright, well... I might have to, I might just say, I might wrap it up there. Just because I'm like... I don't want to have to repeat too much stuff. Has been a bad Fallout day. It has been indeed. Next time we do a Fallout day, it'll probably be a little bit longer of one, maybe. That or maybe I'll try and do some of this. I don't want to do it offline because if I die offline, then I feel like it's kind of, you know, a little bit cheap. But fuck. we had so much good stuff that was just happening to us. Yeah, honestly, like that's why we have the ability to save.
Hey, I just wanted to.
Don't. That's why we installed a mod where we can save during survival, just because there are times when the game just crashes. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who popped in today. It's gonna be a little bit shorter one. I was trying to get on a little bit earlier, but you know, sometimes it doesn't happen like that. But let me get my screen over here up. Appreciate everyone who popped in. Thank you, Optimus, for coming with the raid earlier. That was very much appreciated. Let me just drop the links in the chat on the YouTube or on the
You guys on MySpace?
the Discord side here. If you guys want to follow us on any other platforms, if you're on Twitch, follow us on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. But you know, YouTube, of course, we're trying to build up the numbers. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, so any help that you guys can throw definitely helps. We have X if you guys want to keep up to date with us. So you know, check out X, TikTok, another option to watch more content, more clips and whatnot. My brother MCG519, he has a stream right there. He's probably gonna be streaming right after I get off, maybe like an hour in between. So you know, watch out for him. And the Discord. If you guys want to join us on Discord, you know, the Discord's dropped right there. Corrupt sup. We're actually just leaving right now. Corrupt. We unfortunately the game crashed on us, so I was like, you know what, I don't want to we lost like an hour or so of progress. So yeah, I'm like that, and it's about that time we have to end the stream. But appreciate you coming in at the end, Corrupt. Very much appreciate anyone else who popped in. It's been a pretty good week for this stream. We finished off Resident Evil Requiem, and we got some more Fallout Permadeath in. Next week we'll probably be starting a new game, but we'll have to find out what game to play. We'll just have to figure out. I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow, Makish. The weekends are always 50-50, or not 50-50. It's more like 0.99 because there's a very low chance that it's a very low chance that we stream on the weekend. Tomorrow time in Last of Us. No. we already played through the Last of Us games, Makish. We just a couple months ago we played Last of Us 1 and 2. RE9 is coming to my house tomorrow. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry that it didn't arrive today. Hopefully you're for sure gonna get it tomorrow. But let me find someone to raid out to on YouTube or on the Twitch side here, guys. Let me go here. Who's online? Who's online? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out who we should give a raid to. Let me see if these guys are on break. I might give you guys a choose one out of the two. Oh no, you're on a break. All right, well, let's see if there's someone else. Raid my house. Is there some reason why we should be raiding your house? You might not want that. Oh, working and lurking, Doom Dizzle. Hopefully the working and lurking's going well. We're actually just about to raid out, so we're just trying to find someone to raid out to. Let me see. We'll find 2 games to choose between. Trying to find someone I haven't really rated out to in a bit. Okay, we're gonna raid out to a man. His name is Mailbox. Currently, he's playing the Rugrats game, which is a very, very interesting looking game. I think it's from like the PS1 or the PS2, if I remember correctly. Raid MCG5. To be honest, if we could, we would, to be honest. If we could, we would. It would make sense too. But we're gonna raid it to our friend Mailbox. He plays a lot of cool games. I think he's been playing Dark Souls 2 recently, which, if you guys know us, then you know that we really like the Dark Souls. But I'm going to pop the raid message up. If you guys got a sub, feel free to share that message. If you guys don't got a sub, just type MF40 raid or whatever. But we're going to raid out now, guys. And also, MCG519 is going to be on afterwards, Corrupt. So keep an eye out for him. But outro.